What's up guys, how you all doing? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are here once again on Anime Punch Simulator, and this time we're going to be checking out update 4.5. Now yes, I know it does seem like every single one of my videos on this game seems to be an update video, but I'm not joking, the game updates that often. And I'm not talking about small additions and whatnot. For example, if we have a look at the update log, you will see that they've added a bunch of new things. For example, if we start reading the update log, you will see that they added a whole brand new map, the Chain City, which I'm going to assume is Chainsaw Man themed. But not only that, they also added a new talent machine, a new medium time trial, as well as new secrets, a secret mark, secret race, and the secret curse. Definitely going to be a massive grind for those who are trying to get all three of them. But anyways, moving on from there, we also have some new codes, update 4.5, and if I'm not mistaken, there are two other codes as well, but for some reason they're not included in this update log. I don't know, I guess I'll check their Discord again and confirm maybe I'm making a mistake or something. But anyways, to end things off, we also have a new trial shop which comes with new accessories, a new exclusive pet, and as well a new sword. Now after reading all of that is clearly a lot of new things, so let's stop staring at this update log and begin to check them out. But quickly, before I jump into this video, just want to quickly mention, if you do end up enjoying it and want to see more, then feel free to head down under the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button with notifications on. That way you will let me know that you want to see more videos on Anime Punch Simulator, and as well it will support the channel a lot. But anyways, enough of all of that, let's jump right into this. So I think the best way to start things off is probably to do the one thing that I keep on forgetting to do in every single one of my videos, to start off with the codes. Seriously, I don't know why this keeps on skipping my mind, but thankfully this time I've remembered. So let's start off with the first code, update 4.5, and see what that is going to give us. And okay, it seems like this code will be giving us 1 reset stats, pretty useful, 2 skill essence, alright, and 1 super energy boost. Not only that, turns out I was right, there are 2 other new codes, the first one being Trial Fix. I hope I spelled that correctly. Yes, I did, and this one is going to be giving the exact same stuff as the previous code. Then after that, the final code is going to be Trial Nerf, I believe. Let's just quickly check. Yes, it is. And this one is going to be giving us instead 5 talent points instead of a reset stat, and then the skill essence and the super energy are the exact same. However, those talent points sound pretty interesting, and I think I know just where to use them: in the next world. Now the portal to the next world is literally right behind me, so let's just quickly walk up to it. You don't own the Chain City, 5 DE gems, I have like 23 UD, so obviously I can afford that. And teleporting on through, this is the new Chain City, and I guess this is where we're going to be using those talent points that we just got, the talent machine. Now heading on through, it seems like this is pretty similar to other talent machines from a bunch of other games that I've played on the channel. But in case this is the first time that you're seeing a machine like this, pretty much you would spin and then you'd get a random multiplier on each one of those stats, and then obviously the higher those stats are will then determine your ranking. For example, right now I'm currently ranked at C, having, I guess these are all the base multipliers. But if I were to, for example, spin once, then as you can see we immediately got an A rank because our energy went up by 1x to 2x. Same thing for damage, gem stayed the same, and then skill damage also stayed the same. Now that is definitely going to be really helpful, especially that energy and damage multiplier. However, if I'm not mistaken, the maximum rank you can get is SSS or triple S, whichever way you want to call it. So let's see if we can get anything better than that. So we have 4 points, let's quickly do one, B rank, C rank, A rank again, which is the exact same before, and the final one is going to be unfortunately a C rank. Bit unfortunate, however don't worry, we will be back to this machine in a little bit. Especially since codes aren't going to be the only way to get those talent points, I'm sure that there is another way, and I can definitely guess where that is going to be. So running on over to the time trial place, as you can see here we will find the medium trial. It will be opening as well in 7 minutes, which is perfect since it will give us the time to quickly check out right over here the trial shop. Now having a look at this shop, just like I thought, pretty much all the new accessories and swords and the exclusive pet can be found right here and can be purchased with these T tokens. which unfortunately right now I kind of have 0 of them, so you know, I can't buy anything. However, no need to worry, since it seems like we can get these coins from this medium time trial, and they have a pretty decent drop rate. In fact, it is practically guaranteed. I mean, the only other drop is the talent points that we got before, so either we get the coins or we get more spins, so it's a win-win regardless. So yeah, let's just quickly wait for these 5 minutes to end, and then we'll hop in and see how far we can get in this medium time trial. And there we go, just like that, we are now in the medium time trial, and as you can see, oh no, the first enemies are already starting off at 12.5 UD HP. However, thankfully it does seem like my skill is able to one-hit them, although I don't think that's going to be lasting for long, especially against that Sukuna boss. And as well, it does seem like each kill is only one of those tokens, which means, you know, the stuff that's worth 1,500 and 500 of those coins, yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that worth it. But hey, for all I know, maybe the higher that I get in these rooms, then, you know, the higher the drops would be. For example, at room 2, it will drop 2 coins per kill. So yeah, let me just quickly start taking out as many of these enemies as possible, and as well, obviously progressing as far as I can. And then I'll cut back and I'll show you guys exactly what I got. You know, how many tokens I got, how many talent spins I got, and as well, how far I was able to get. And there we go, a little under 10 minutes later, and unfortunately we were only able to reach room 3. Now yes, I know you probably are saying you still have 20 whole minutes, you know, why not, you know, just continue taking out these enemies regardless of how long it takes. However, at this point it's not really exactly worth it, since, you know, regardless of what room you're on, you're still only going to be getting 1 trial coin per kill. If you do end up getting a trial coin, obviously you can get, you know, one of those talent tokens. And yeah, I guess this is just proof that, you know, I need to grind a bunch if I want to farm this medium time trial efficiently, especially if I want to have a chance at getting any of these 3 items. Now coincidentally, in this update they did add a few things which are definitely going to be helping out a bunch in progressing. You know, the new secret mark, the secret race, and the secret curse. And yeah, well, about that, I gotta be honest, there is something that I kind of have to reveal to you guys. For example, right now we are in the Clown Island, you know, where we can find the race machine. And before we check out, you know, what's in this race machine, let's quickly click this avatar button and scroll down a bit, and then you will see that currently right now I have my race hidden. Now why, you may ask? Well, if I press the off button and then press the X, you will notice that, you know, these aren't the Lunarian wings that we had seen in the previous video. In fact, they are the brand new ones, the King Wings. Now these King Wings will be giving me a 12x energy multiplier, which is twice as good as the previous ones, you know, the Lunarian, which gave a 6x multiplier, which kind of makes sense since the King Wings are twice as rare. Apart from that, if we head on over to the Slave Village and then head over to the Marks machine, you will notice that currently I have the Sun Mark, which once again is the brand new secret one of 0.05%. And in this case, this Sun Mark will be giving me a 6x energy multiplier, which is once again twice as good as the previous one. And then to end things off, heading over to the Cursed Academy and then the Curse machine, you will see that I have the Go-J Curse, which is once again the rarest one that you can get, the new secret one. Now the big question is, how on earth was I able to get all 3 secrets so fast? Well, the answer to that is actually pretty simple. I'm recording this video around a day and a half after the updates dropped. And not only that, I did kind of prepare beforehand by, you know, getting, for example, a bunch of race tickets and as well a bunch of what else, where are they, golden cards. So yeah, with all the preparations and as well the extra time in case, you know, maybe my preparations were not enough to get the secrets, I was able to get all 3. Not only that, overnight I was actually able to get 4 secrets, the evolved Kanekis, and obviously I had enough of those secret stars to make them shiny, so these are their shiny stats, pretty good. And then, for example, if I were to head on over to my accessories, quickly equip the Cloud accessory and as well my energy fruit, you will notice that now my energy is absolutely skyrocketing. Like, this is insane. And keep in mind, I still have a lot of ascensions to do. Obviously as well, I still need to do a bunch more talent spins, whatever you want to call them, you know, these talent rolls. In fact, let's try getting something better than C. So 1 spin, okay, still C, another spin, all right, A, will take it. And then as well, if I were to pop on some potions, you know, times 3 and times 2, and then as well, you know, try hatch hatching and getting some of the new mythicals and secrets, then yeah, my energy, even if it's considered to be skyrocketing right now, it will jump up much more. However, I'm not going to be showcasing too much of that in today's video. However, I am going to be making another video sometime within the next few days where I'm going to be maxing out the game, or at least getting to, like, you know, the 99% completed mark. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that video. And yeah, apart from that, I think we've pretty much checked out everything update 4.5 has to offer. Now yes, I know, before you start saying in the comments or something, you know, for example, you haven't hatched any of the new egg yet, you know, you haven't gotten the secret, or you haven't gotten any of the new accessories or exclusive pet or new sword. Now yes, I know, I am completely aware of that. However, you do need to understand a few things. Number one, I am free to play. I can't just, you know, hatch a secret at the snap of my fingers. The second thing as well is that, you know, as we saw before, the medium time trial is kind of out of my skill zone at the moment. And I gotta be honest, from some of the things I've seen regarding the new items, for example, if we have a look over here at the swords, we kind of can get a sneak peek at how good it is. And yeah, considering it's worth 250 of these, what do you call them again? Trial coins, which, by the way, getting 10 of these coins was pretty difficult to get. It doesn't really feel worth it. Like, come on, 3x extra damage multiplier compared to, you know, I think like 25 of the medium time trials. That's 25 hours. Now obviously that is assuming I only get 10 coins per time trial, but you get the point. The trial shop doesn't really feel that worth it at the moment. But apart from that, my final thoughts on the update as a whole, I mean, I'd say it's pretty good. But what about you guys? What do you think about this update? You know, is it a W? Is it an L? Are there other things that they should change, you know, that I haven't mentioned in this video? If so, then feel free to let me know down in the comments. You know, I might be able to pass on like a good suggestion or two to like the developers, and then who knows, they might add it, they might not add it. But hey, I guess it's worth a try. But anyways, I think that's everything that I have to say for today's video. Once again, hope you enjoyed it. Just like I said before, I will be making a video soon where, you know, I kind of like fully max out, or 99% completion, something like that. So yeah, make sure you have notifications on. That's where, you know, when I release it, you would be immediately notified. And yeah, I guess that's all I really have to say. Peace out, everybody.